WWE is going back to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia as we have the crown jewel this Saturday, November 4th, 2023 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and the card looks stacked. I mean, look at all the names that are going to be on this show just from this poster alone. This is going to be a banger of a show, but let's get into my predictions. So I'm going to predict this in the order that I think it's actually going to happen on the show. So, kickoff match, Sami Zayn versus JD McDonagh. JD McDonagh has been great on the main roster. All right, yeah, he's been treated as a joke. Yeah, he's been kind of a clown. And he's not really a part of the Judgment Day, but regardless, this man has been a very key piece to a lot of the stuff going on with the Judgment Day. Love this match for Sami Zayn because it's going to be a highlight win for Sami, which is exactly what he needs after that crazy fire promo on Monday Night Raw. So, anyways, my prediction, Sami Zayn gets the dub. Now, jumping onto the main card, I think we're going to start things off with John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. This match is essentially the rematch of the John Cena versus Umaga match from Royal Rumble 2007. That's a long time ago. Now, do I think this match is going to top that one? Probably not. Like, let's face it, 2007 John Cena is far better than 2023 John Cena. Like, it's night and day, all right? And it makes sense. That is like a bunch of years ago. Regardless, though, I think the crowd is going to be hot for this one. Now, a lot of people are probably going to say John Cena's going to win because why would he bring up the fact that he hasn't won in over 2,000 days? Well, I think it's because John Cena is on a decline story right now. He's eventually going to go on the up and maybe get another shot at the title, but it's going to be a hot minute before we get there. And Solo Sikoa needs a win badly. This man's stock has fallen a lot since WrestleMania. So finally, Solo Sikoa gets a big win on pay-per-view over John Cena. Yeah, that'll do wonders for Solo Sikoa. Why did I have trouble speaking there? We're going to leave it in. But then we move on to another legend as Rey Mysterio is set to defend his United States Championship against none other than Logan Paul. Now, this man has been nothing short of impressive in WWE. I mean, there is no reason he should be as good as he is. How is he so good? But because he's so good, because he is legitimately that guy, why wouldn't you put a title on him? All right, this makes zero sense to keep the title on Rey Mysterio. It is finally Logan Paul's time to win a championship, but I don't think he's going to do so clean. I believe that the LWO, mainly Santos Escobar, is going to cost Rey Mysterio his title. After that, I think we're going to get into the Women's World Championship matches. Rhea Ripley is set to defend her title against Shayna Baszler, Zoey Stark, Nia Jax, and Raquel Rodriguez. This could either be a crazy good match or a complete dumpster fire, and I don't think there's anywhere in between. This is either going to be like one of the best matches of the night or one of the worst matches of the year. However, I am excited for it. I think there's a lot of talent in this match, and I think Rhea Ripley is going to put on a showcase. I think she's going to have one moment where she completely destroys everybody in the ring. I'm very excited for this one. My prediction, Rhea Ripley walks out the winner. Now we're stepping back foot into the Codyverse as Cody Rhodes takes on Damian Priest one-on-one. Nothing on the line, not even the Money in the Bank contract or anything like that. This is just a straight-up one-on-one feud after Damian Priest essentially shattered the ankle of Cody Rhodes. Now, that's the question going into this Saturday. Is Cody Rhodes going to be all right? Is Cody Rhodes going to be okay to fight Damian Priest? My guess is that he's not at 100%, and that is going to give Damian Priest a fighting chance. And it actually might lead to Priest winning. But as I say that out loud, there is no chance Cody Rhodes is losing. Cody Rhodes is going to win. Yeah, that's my prediction. Now, I don't think that's the last time we see Damian Priest in the night, as I'm almost certain he is going to be a factor in this one right here, as Seth Rollins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. There's a lot of things that could happen here, so let's get into it. The first thing that could happen is that Seth Rollins could just straight up beat Drew McIntyre clean, all right? Like, that is a possibility. The other thing is that Drew McIntyre could just beat Seth Rollins clean. That's a possibility. There's another thing that could happen. Damian Priest comes down in the middle of the match, cashes in, it's now a three-way, and Damian Priest is the new World Heavyweight Champion. That's a thing that could happen. There's also the possibility that we see Seth Rollins break his actual back and we never see him wrestle again. I hope that's not the case, but that's a thing that could happen. But the one that I think is most likely to happen is that Seth Rollins is going to beat Drew McIntyre via like either a distracted roll-up from Damian Priest or just a sneaky roll-up victory. I don't think this this thing is done, and I don't think it's going to be a clean finish. But I think that's going to enrage Drew McIntyre to the point that Drew finally completes the heel turn after losing to Seth Rollins. So official prediction, Rollins retains, Drew McIntyre turns heel after the match. Then we're going to get into this one. Bianca Belair takes on the champion Io Sky for the Undisputed Women's Championship. I think this match is going to be great. I know Bianca has a lot of haters, and to be perfectly honest, I don't get it, other than the fact that maybe she resembles a female John Cena, and maybe people don't like that. So, that's it. I mean, I personally really like what Belair brings to the ring. I'd like to see a bit more of an aggressive side from her, but to be honest, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Io Sky probably retains, though. And then the main event. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, LA Knight. Yeah, versus Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. You can acknowledge me. Yeah. All right, so who's winning? Okay, why do I even have to ask? Roman's winning. All right, done. No, but in all seriousness, LA Knight, good luck, man. I wish that he was able to get this dub. I wish that LA Knight was able to walk out as champion, but it's not going to happen. Not at Crown Jewel. Not after all this time put into Roman Reigns. Not after the fact that Cody Rhodes still hasn't even finished the story. No, it's not going to happen. LA Knight, thanks for coming out, but Roman Reigns is going to win. The only redeeming qualities here is that LA Knight is going to get a main event match against a true main event player, and he might showcase that he is a main event talent here to stay. I hope that's the case. I hope this moves him up in the rankings in the eyes of the officials backstage in WWE, but you never know. But yeah, Roman's winning this thing. But those are my predictions for Crown Jewel. I truly think this Saturday's show is going to be a fun one. All right, WWE has delivered with the Saudi Arabia shows in recent time, and I don't see any reason why this one won't. So it's definitely worth your view if you're wondering if you should check it out or not. And I've had some people ask what time it starts. It's going to begin at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. That is in the middle of the afternoon, but my live stream is going to begin at 11 a.m. So if you guys are wondering what you're going to do for the entire day, if you're looking for a stream to hang out in and chat some wrestling with, then come on over to my live stream, whether it be on Twitch, on YouTube, on Kick, or on TikTok. I'm going to be live on all of them. So check us out this Saturday. Also, I know it's a little rambly right here, but if you're watching on TikTok, please make sure you drop that follow, as this is a new channel. We did have to move on over from the old one. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, come on over to my TikTok. We have reactions and a whole bunch of other stuff right there, so make sure you join us. And just very quickly before I go, I think match of the night is going to be Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. And I think moment of the night is going to be the Drew McIntyre heel turn. I want to hear those from you guys in the comments as well. But make sure if you haven't done so, you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, or make sure you're following depending on the platform you're watching on. We'll see you this Saturday, everyone. Yeet!